Hi guys, welcome back. This video is about let me count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth song on our new album, It Came From The Stars, that it's called Nera Sinfonia. The title, obviously, it's in Italian, and it can be translated Black Symphony. Okay, Black Symphony. Why we have another Italian song in our set list? If you remember, on our last album Inverno, we have another song with the Italian lyrics, Inverno, the title track, and after that song we have a very good response from our fans
from abroad,
many countries, Germany, France, and you name it. And they say, "Oh, guys, you have to write more songs in your own language, Italian in this case." And so when we start to write down the lyrics for the new album, Dario told me, "I think that it could be a good idea to make another song in our own language, in Italian."
Yeah.
It's so kind of a language that's normally I don't like to use Italian in heavy metal songs. I think that it's for you it's the same.
Yeah, I think it's not very difficult to make.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
But if you start to write a song and you decide that this song has to be in my language, in Italian, you can make it. And in this case, Nera Sinfonia, Black Symphony, is the case. I hope that you will like the song like you like the other song in Inverno.
Yeah.
I think that about the lyrics of the song, maybe Dario is better than me to explain.
Basically, it's another very Lovecraftian tale about someone, finding some ancient writings and basically, discovering the existence of a civilization that predates man on a remote island, and understanding that this civilization was basically something completely unthinkable from a human point of view, and basically going mad at the end. It's a very typical Lovecraftian trope, so to speak. This protagonist finding out about the existence of these incredible beings that were here on Earth before mankind, and the fact that they sometimes they would probably come back and then going mad just because the concept of this entities is impossible.
At the end, they fuck up your mind completely.
Exactly. So that is what the song is about. And compared to Inverno, this is much more traditional doom metal song. I mean, Inverno was something very peculiar because it had a very doom metal start of the song and verse. But then it
in the
morphed.
chorus was kind of a folky style.
It morphed into something very Italian, even in the music.
Very, yes. I don't know. I don't even know the English word to describe that kind of Italian song. It's not folk. I mean, it's in Italian. I'm sorry, I switch in Italian language. It's called musica leggera. That can be translated as light music, but it's not the true translation of that kind of music. I don't know.
Yeah, it's basically
part
kind
of a tradition, obviously.
Yeah, you could call it a kind of a bit more sophisticated kind of pop music. All right,
it's a little bit more sophisticated.
Yeah, it's basically because it has the melodies and the atmosphere of a Italian 60s or 70s pop song, but with more sophistication and
in the lyrics,
deeper lyrics.
Deeper lyrics. Yes.
Exactly, and I used
when you say pop music, I say.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the melodies
but the lyrics are very different from pop music.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think pop music is an insult. Like some.
Oh no! I love pop music, guys. No, I like many kind of pop music. So no.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, it's different.
Yeah. Anyway, we're beside the point because Nera Sinfonia is not like that. It's much more traditional doom metal song. So the lyrics in some way are easier than the ones on Inverno. I used a lot less of ancient kind of Italian language. It's more straightforward, this one. But in the end, I'm happy about the result. So
different also from
time for
the
you to
Italian
tell
part
us,
in Skeleton Key.
time for you to tell us what you think about it.
Una cosa che mi è piaciuta appunto del brano italiano è che è stato uno dei motivi per cui avevo deciso di accettare poi la proposta di entrare nel Crimson Dawn, proprio perché una cosa che avevo comunque, cioè un'idea che avevo da tempo era proprio quella di cantare in italiano su un brano metal.
Yes, basically, Claudio is saying that one of the reasons why he joined Crimson Dawn was exactly the fact that I knew that we would have been doing some songs in Italian because he was interested in trying to do a metal song singing in our own language. So it kind of was a perfect fit, you know, it's like...
Anche perché poi tanti dicono che sia più difficile cantare in italiano rispetto a cantare in inglese. Io non trovo tutta questa difficoltà nel cantare in italiano, anzi mi piace molto, è diverso perché devi comunque tenere magari delle note diverse rispetto all'inglese, però a me piace molto, quindi era una cosa che volevo provare.
Yeah, it's basically saying that some people think that singing metal in Italian is more difficult, but to him, I mean, it's just it is a different thing, but not necessarily more difficult. You know, it's just different because you have to hit some notes in a different way, because obviously the way the language is constructed and.
I think that it depends from
the kind of the
vibe of the song.
The sounds in Italian, of course, are different from English. So of course you have to sing in Italian. You have to hit some notes in a different way. So it's kind of different. But yeah, it's interesting.
It's possible.
Yeah, to me, I mean, it is actually more difficult to write the lyrics compared to writing them in English.
That it's funny, you know. So Italian, it's your mother language,
mother tongue, but it's
more difficult to write down songs in Italian. That's funny.
Yeah, it's you know, just because the way that Italian is and flows makes it different, and actually I think because of the way doom metal sounds, you know, you have these long sentences, more space, more room to breathe because the songs are slower. I think it's actually
it's perfect for Italian.
A better fit for Italian than most.
You can do that in heavy metal, in power metal, death metal,
or thrash metal. You can do that,
it's
but
possible.
It's going to be, you can,
but
but
it's the only subgenre where you can try to speak in your own language. I don't know if this is valid just for Italian or maybe for other languages.
It might be. Anyway,
I don't know.
The way doom metal sounds, I think it's actually one of the subgenres where Italian lyrics can be used a bit more, with a bit more ease.
Okay. Yeah.
Comunque è stata una bella esperienza.
Yeah, it was a cool experience, and I agree. It's a fun song to do.